What's up, fellas? What's up, people? What is going on? What is happening? Back again, back again, back again, back again. We are back again. We are back again. We are back again. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I am glad to be back streaming with you guys. I've been gone for like a couple of days or whatever. I've been under the weather. Feel a little bit better. Still got some nasal congestion going on, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Hope all of you are good, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope all of you are good. Copacetic. Oh boy. See if we can get some gameplay in today. Get a couple games in. Got a busy day today. We got our first official game today out of town. So been preparing for that. All right. Let's get to it. Who we got? We got Georgia Tech next. Let's get some practice in.
Red 18! Red 18!
Come on, man. Hit me for. Uh, uh, no, we don't. There we go. Oh yeah, come on, right there. All right, that's what I'm talking. Uh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. Oh boy, I missed that. There we go. Come on. There we go. Oh. Wasn't my best, but it was all right. It was okay. Oh boy. Weekly agenda. Let's see here. What we got? First up, we need we gotta get that up. Okay. Now, let's get her done. Stay tuned sometime today. Got a new bid dropping. Gonna be freshman year highlight video will be dropping there sometime today. I'll finish editing it, putting it together. Sometime today it will be dropping. Be sure y'all check that out. Make sure y'all leave a like rating on the video. Show some support. Make sure y'all leave a like rating on the stream. Show some support and help me get into the algorithm. All right. Let's go.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense.
Oh, I like where we at.
From the gun, running back on the move. He'll be hauled down just inside the
I like where we at. I really do. Yeah. Let's capitalize on this. Let's do it. Let's capitalize on it. Let's capitalize on it.
Positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Give it to you again.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front in that defensive line.
They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They've been running it, but now the pass. Looking to get it in. Touchdown!
There we go.
And they have the first point of the game.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defense.
I was told on one of my streams, to calm it down,
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
Scramble if I got to scramble.
The running back has it. Breaks the tackle.
Wide receivers are young, so I got to build them up.
He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
No promises, but,
Right back to the well.
I do what I can. I do what I can.
Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs
I will do
willing to
what I
come
can.
up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI.
I laid it out for him to run up underneath it. DB cut up to him.
The run from the shotgun.
There you go. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice run there. Doesn't it just feel like Notre Dame football when you see that, too? You got touchdown Jesus looking down. And one thing Notre Dame has always seemed to have is big uglies up front. Guys pushing the ball. NFL talent on this offensive line. Just having their way, making life easy for these running backs. It is a beautiful thing.
Good job. Way to secure that catch. Way to secure the catch.
Now with that big play to the 29.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down.
Normally,
First down. Just continuing.
they'll
to put
catch it,
first
and
downs
the
together.
defender will
So far, this
come
defense just can't find
in
any
from
answers.
behind them and knock the ball loose. 16! Big fella.
Play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs.
You know how to pancake some folks.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Steps away. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stops.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it.
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most...
All right.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Williams. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
Oh, real good. Real good. Real good. Real good.
Started from the 33, 1st and 10.
16!
Pass the sticks, still on
Big
his feet.
fella.
They'll get it to
You
the
knocked this
48,
man's loose, buddy.
measure it to first down.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I'll tell you, when you think of Notre Dame football, too, you think of all the great coaches they've had, Eric Parsegian, Newt Rockne, Lou Holtz. Those guys would love what they're seeing right now. 3 yards in a cloud.
Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the
60.
again and see
Big fella.
if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down
He
to the 21.
pancaking every drive.
Wow.
Every
4 plays on
drive.
this drive by the offense.
He is
They already got 3 first downs. We
knocking
knew they
people
had a lot
over.
of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And that was close to a turnover in the end zone.
That is a no-no. That is a no-no.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made it run out of bounds.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Could have went for that, coach. Side.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're going back to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
He'll pull it down and run. Lowers those pads. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. 1st and 10 for the offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side.
Yeah.
Falls into the touchdown, Aaron. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Good deal, Cam.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to draw.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Wants to throw on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Looks like you got him beat.
I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game.
Staying in phase with yourself.
Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run.
Staying in phase.
Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side.
There we go.
A huge game.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
Fights off a defender. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to breaks into the open. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Oh.
And that's the problem, man. You want to heat this guy up. You want to bring some pressure, but you see the other side of that coin. You bring pressure, he sees it, he can run.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple.
I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. The option look. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground. He gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play picking up the first.
Oh. Man, I'm money. TD. That's what we like to see. TD is what we like to see.
Got a short field, take advantage of it too. Get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Set.
Leaves it with the back.
Right there.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Irish might opt to take a shot here on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. Open space at the 25.
Okay.
And he ran
It
away
works
from
every
the
time.
defense to take it in.
It works every time.
For that latest touchdown pass, might be a good time to mention Brady Quinn threw 6 touchdown passes against BYU. That record might be in jeopardy.
And that's a good day. If you're starting to talk about that already, you know he's spinning it. He's in the zone. He's feeling it, reading the defense, everything coming out.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Fleming. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Wide open downfield. Lots of room to run.
Is that a free play?
But there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Wow, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
The coach will take the penalty.
Give me a break, man. Come on.
These are the
man.
types of plays where offenses impose
That was perfect, dog.
3rd and
That
short
was
from the 45.
utterly perfect.
Setting up the screen.
Utterly perfect. Come on, 60. Man.
He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground. The Irish come to the line facing 2nd and short. They'll go right back to him.
There you go.
All
of your blocks. All of your blocks. All of your blocks.
They move the chains on the ground.
Don't do too much.
Let's see if they try to hit
Find the
him.
lane. Go through.
The give is to Williams.
All of 60. It's
And he
all
does
60.
a really nice job finding open space and
Five,
making a good game
60.
before the stop is made. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. He'll pull it on the read. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Fires into the end zone.
Oh.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice.
You sitting me, coach? It's all good.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Notre Dame has now won 5 games in a row. What led to this success? The team. We are absolutely clicking on all cylinders. All right. Yeah, the current forecast is showing heavy rain in the upcoming game. The backs are doing more ball security drills this week to prepare. Let me know if you want to join them. Yeah, yes, I do. Yes, I do want to join them. Because in the rain, ball security is key. Hey, dude, I'm your partner in this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right, we got Boston College already. Let's see here. Let me try this again. I don't do too hot on those scramble drills.
Set.
I'll try that next time. Let's see, let me try. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, there we go. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. There we go. Ah, come on, man. There we go. Come on, give me a second. Ah, he hit me. There we go. Yeah, Yeah. 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 Perfect. 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 Hmm. Don't really care about that NIL stuff. Hey, Frankie, the Memorial Bowl. All right. Let's get it done.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with...
All right. Let's take care of the ball. Let's take care of the ball.
The give is to Williams. Quick spin on the ride. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Shakes off the defender. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back.
Ooh.
Spins away from the defense.
I saw that.
Making his presence felt.
I seen that.
Stop after a short
Oh
game.
my gosh.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. It's complete on the right side. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going to take a shot at this DB. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Get it out on the screen.
Let him get him. Let him get him. Let him get him.
Powers through.
Okay.
Inside the 15.
Let him block, man. Let him get out in front and block.
The offense looking for a score.
Let him get out in front and block.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to put that.
Why are you running across instead of, you know what I'm saying?
It is so hard to defend.
You know,
it's so
up
hard
the
to seal
field.
that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Young. And he'll run it.
It's coming after you, boy. I had to get rid of that thing quick.
Fighting Irish.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach. Watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical. And you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
They trying to hang. They trying to hang.
Off play action on first down. Quarterback moving. He'll try to do it himself. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. He'll do it himself. Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with it.
That's why you. What? There was some.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something.
Nice move.
You could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Got some elusiveness. I like that.
You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield
right there,
blocking?
right there, right there. There you go, man. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to roll up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown,
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Yeah.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41.
Not going to be too many big plays because of this rain, so let's...
The give to the back. This junior
making his
security and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Release to the back. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
He came into this year with big expectations.
Wait a minute.
Expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing.
They rooting for me? Boston College fans are rooting for me. Okay. All right.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it left. Complete down.
Cheat on their own team.
Just what this
At home.
looking for. Sets him up at the 26.
At home doing that nonsense. At home. That's wild. That's wild.
Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first.
So with the chat, 2 people that's in here. Talk to me. Let me know you're here. Let me know who you are.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to take off. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get 1st downs.
Got that too quick.
Hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity.
Fast enough.
They'll run the screen.
Why would you go that way, man? Fast enough. God, dog. Come on, man.
The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile.
Man, those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space. And
here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming.
Get stopped.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving.
Good stop.
They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
And just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic.
Cheese
the football, and we got the lead.
Some cheese going.
Back to pass on 2nd down.
There you go.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Goes to the option. Plows through the defense.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. It's complete.
Oh, yeah.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy...
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
They can't hold you, man.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on 1st down. First play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. That's exactly what happened. Nice job.
They cannot hold him.
Finding open areas. Picks up the
they can't hold him. It's going to be there all
down, but
day
has enough to
long.
move the chains.
They cannot hold it,
You
man.
got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with the fit.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this
sir.
offense is
Yes, sir.
Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
Yes, sir. Those of you watching, please be sure to check out my running back series that I'm doing on my Twitch channel.
Gonna run it. It's Young. He breaks a tackle.
Got about
He steps out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark
Three.
it at the 18 after that pickup.
3.
Defensively, with all the
3 episodes in.
spread football, there's so many
Episodes 1 and 2
tackling, and
have
it's
been
really hard to do.
uploaded to
It's hard to
YouTube.
get guys to the ground that are so talented. That's why defenses have to swarm to the football, get multiple guys there. That's your best chance to not have broken tackles.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And the
Picking y'all apart. Picking y'all apart, man. Can't do nothing with this.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
And
These boys apart, man.
No pickup at all on that play.
What's up with y'all? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Your boy, oh, 55.
Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move.
Nice.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
We're going to run that again.
This offense, when you can run the football like this, man,
55 and 60 ain't playing.
Red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Relentless tough running gets it down to the 4.
Oh, man. Let's touch that, bro. Let's run, man.
Now
Let's run.
on 2nd and goal.
Just run, my friend. Just run, just run, just run. Right there, right there, right there. There you go.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Irish. These guys wanted to make a statement. Statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep
Y'all can see in the chat I got my Discord in there. Come join the Easy Breezy 23 Chill crew. We got about almost 30 people in there. Trying to build a community over there. Let's do mesh.
They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Wants to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Williams. At the 35, he's loose. And they got the defense on that one. Get it to the 29-yard line.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution.
Eli was ready for that.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
Leave this one right here for the second time.
Off the play fake.
Every time. Every time. Every time. That works every time.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
It's so nice to have these big
playmaking
tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
They'll snap this one to start the drive.
They scored twice.
22.
And we ain't get them picked. Ooh! Man, you gotta hit the ground running with that boy.
Backs are like tackling a dump truck a lot of times. You get in the open field and they're so fast, but they're so thickly built, they're hard to get to the ground. And a lot of times you're just like, all right, how can I hang on for help?
Oh no.
Need to get there quicker for them. They want to get this guy on the ground.
They didn't let me throw it right. They didn't let me throw it right.
From the gun, wants to pass. That's
let me throw that one right there. There you go.
48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead. They're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. And this quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because every
24
is working.
They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes out with a nice play. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
To the air on second down. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Oh, yeah. Did you catch that? Oh, my gosh.
Third and long
Did you have to jump to catch it, dude? I laid it out there for you could just run up underneath it, man. Would you jump up and catch it for?
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Knowing they got these stupid animations.
The give to the tailback. Found a little bit of
too late.
Room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And the defense there goes zone coverage. Maybe confused the quarterback a little bit. Forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball
Get it again.
Right on the money.
Get it again.
You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and you just want.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's get back down.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Now on the option. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here.
I had it.
That's got to hurt if you're the...
Momentum. Stop it.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. From the gun. Give on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game.
There you go.
Him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Yeah.
And he's able to find a little bit of
That's
running
what I'm talking
room
about.
before they get him down. The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
No, I ain't doing no touchdowns.
Sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that.
Yeah. Feed you again.
30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6. He's got it again. Nice move there. To the 15.
There you go.
Made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
We'll give it to you some more.
After that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going.
Give it to you some more.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game.
Dude, man.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Just been patient.
Have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Got it set up on the outside. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Here come the Irish, back on offense.
Oh, okay.
Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones
that run the
ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Got him downfield, and he's brought down after a nice game. Man, this sophomore quarterback
stop asking me to do a touchdown, bro. I'm not doing it.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Yeah, nice job by this defense stringing it out towards the sideline. And when I do that, man, all my body's got to rally to the football. We got to run with the football really, really hard from inside out. Nice job by the defense getting to the quarterback, making the play.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he
was
right there.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling when you're feeling yourself, you just
now I want to know what you want to catch the ball.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
There we go.
First down and more. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Young. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And man, you gotta like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not gonna always get that big sucker on the ground. Like, he's a big, strong dude. He's breaking tackles, but still swarming to the football, and this defense still gets a tackle for a loss.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a...
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. On the move. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they could keep that 0 in the loss column all season long if they keep playing the way they did today.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollack and Jesse Paul.
All right. That was good. That was a good game. That was a good game. Move the ball down the field. Very good. Took care of the ball in the rain. That's what's important. That's what's important. They outscored us 21-9 in the second half. So I was able to come back briefly, but who up next? We're facing a quality opponent this week. I have high expectations, but I also understand you're still an underclassman. Lead us to completing at least 50% of our third downs. Okay. Like the challenge. See who we playing. Ooh! Oh! I will be right back. Oh, yes. Heck yeah. Oh, yes. We got a good one. We got a good one. We went to their house last season. Now they coming to us. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's see what this scramble drill is about. I keep messing up on it every time I do it. Escape the pocket before it becomes a penalty. Buy time until the time to throw timer runs out. Then make a throw. So it's a few more points. Ah, shoot. Come on, man. There we go. Oh, yeah. That's some work. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Wow. First of all, you want somebody to do that, them plays got to be absolutely on point for somebody to do something like that. All right. Let's see here. I want to wait on. I don't think I want to wait on. Nah, just go with the regular. Let's go with the regular. Yeah. Big time matchup right here. And we are ready for it. Let's go. You already know they're going to give us some cheese this game, so we ought to be prepared for it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Here we go, first third down of the game. And the quarterback keeps it here.
Oh, yeah.
At the 45. Here he goes.
Get off me.
Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good.
Let's go.
His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Let's go, man. All right.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Up the field. Go up the field.
They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down.
That'll be all that unnecessary crap.
That's exactly
Up the
what we
field,
want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now
Whoa!
It's a short return.
Yo!
At the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, Chris, this was my big fear for this offense coming into this game. And here we see it on the opening drive, taking a chance, trying to make a play, but you can't do that.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackle
Wait a minute. What? Re-release who?
Chris, you and I love
Why
this
do we
guy's ability
release
to run the
the
football,
real
especially in the
Why?
option game.
For what?
But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Extending the play now. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
They're giving us some cheats.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, he makes the catch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. First down here for this offense.
I have no idea how he got that.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Every game in this series just feels special, Kirk. The battle for the Shillelagh, really the first great intersectional rivalry that's endured goes back 100 years.
You know, I think for a lot of us, this rivalry reminds us of the old Midwest against the West Coast. But these days, these two programs are still very highly regarded by both the players and staff across the entire college football landscape.
The quarterback keeps it on the option. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
With the catch, it's Young.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. They pick up the first down. Tackled at the 25.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down. You're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision.
With deep shot toward the end zone.
There you go.
Touchdown, Irish.
Way to go up and get it.
Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
You tried to pick that off instead of batting it down. You're picking that off.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Breaks free.
Shoot!
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll throw that one away.
Man,
you see how quick they got back there?
He's at the right play, throwing it away like that. But given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback still with the football. Running with purpose.
54, 54, 54, 54, 54, bro. Man, dog.
Keeping it himself or pitching it.
Hold the block down, buddy.
On the discipline of this defense.
Hold the block down, buddy.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Don't go backwards. God, no, man.
They don't block the defensive end.
Don't go backwards.
Getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop.
We got a toughie here. We got a toughie.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space.
He did spin move too early. Too early on the spin, bro. Too early on the spin.
When you can rip off a
Way
huge
too early.
game like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
With the catch, it's Williams.
There you go.
And the game just
Way to catch it.
First down.
Great
start to the drive.
Good job.
Back-to-back explosive plays and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice
pass rush.
God, man.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off. And they'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, boy.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. It's a quarterback keeper. Has the first down and more. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down
know they
an
coming
option like this and pick up a big
you
chunk
gotta
of yards,
ball
they can leave any defense with their
right
head
there,
spin.
right there. Upfield.
You finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Now it's second down here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. The defender gets a hand
man.
Pass up.
Yo, right in front of me, man. Come on.
Puts the free safety in center field. This
Stop
is where his
with the
instincts have
nonsense.
got to take over, and they do here. He reads the quarterback's eyes, leads him to the football, and he does a nice job of knocking it away.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Throws it to the right.
Oh my God.
Intercepted. He could go. Across midfield. Out past the 30. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, not only the awareness that comes...
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
They come to the line.
See if I can get open. Offensive line. I'm going to block.
Crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? He makes the grab. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They always seem to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job with it right here.
Defense able to continue that juke, and he picks up a solid game.
These linebackers better put on their big boy pads today facing a big physical runner like this who can take hits and give them back. The only way they can stop this running back consistently is with multiple defenders trying to bring him down.
Stuffed on third for no gain. Going to be 4.
Whew.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Unnecessary. They just got up the freaking field.
Just from sitting up here and looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
God, man, just run.
That's real in. It's Fleming. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right
that green
offense on the move.
You had.
That penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
And you do that.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pump over the middle. It's Williams. Breaking tackles. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Set up. Hurry up.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Oh, my God.
And on escape, it's a sack. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on second and long.
Go. Hurry up, man.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Ooh.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. He'll hand it off. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder
with the cheese.
What he's potentially capable of doing.
Why the heck are you down the field?
Well, the lineman a little too
that
far
don't never happen. That never happens. That never happens.
And that's a costly penalty.
All of a sudden, this game, this is when it happens. Okay.
Penalty makes it 1st and long.
Predetermined.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Using his legs here. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Catch made in space.
Yeah, there we go.
He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3.
No.
Well,
we have to get in his end zone. You got to get in his end zone. You got to get in his end zone. Got to get in here. Got to get in here. Oh, my goodness.
They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal.
There we go.
Notre Dame. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Hold him. Let him score.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning
D up,
at
y'all.
22. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Off target with the throw, incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! And he picks up the 1st down before they get into the ground.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Lets it go quickly.
There we go.
You make the stop with a 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Moves out of the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Bringing pressure. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. QB decides to keep it here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Running back grabs it on the screen. What a move into open space. He's in the clear. At the 20. At the 10, touchdown, Fighting Irish. They connect for 6.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. And he drops back in the gun. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and...
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
I don't even see no replay. Stop it.
Four starting field position here for the offense. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time
this
putting your
RPO
plan
stuff,
together
man.
to stop the pass.
I don't like these plays.
And then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? On the run, it's Young. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it.
Bro, you got
3rd down.
catch that ball.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Inside the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back.
What you doing all that for? You let him go free.
In front of him to pick up big yards.
Coach.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Second down, we're going to throw it. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. It's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Notre Dame. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
The offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he stopped short. The defense makes a play, and now in the 4th quarter. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. The quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So pressing back for him to throw it, and he doesn't throw it.
Nope.
Oh, God.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Pressing the play.
On 1st down, it's play action. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and he dropped it over the middle in some traffic there. Now brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Fighting him off. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the 1st down. The screen play works.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the 1st down in the process.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Fleming. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these guys stick to the game
go.
And keep
There you go.
Trying to get more yards.
The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Right there.
Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that.
Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for
oh my gosh,
just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Woo. Jesus Christ. Whew. Yeah, but I threw 3 picks. That could have cost us the game. I threw 3 picks. That could have cost us the game. So, okay, my no record. Got the W, but still. I threw 3 picks. So, in my mind, that's a L. Cannot put my team in position like that to have to come from behind to win. Shouldn't have to do that. It's my job as quarterback to take care of the ball. Got a bye week, so let's get some practice in.
Let's go. Ready?
Seriously. Yeah, okay. I get sacked. Chad. What it do, Ski? Let's see the. Let's see what we are. Number 4 is Georgia, LSU, Oregon, and us. See the Heisman watch. In the lead. Twenty 2,147 passing yards, 30 touchdowns, 5 picks, 68% completion percentage. Almost got 1,000 yards. What's our next games? Next game is Navy. Then we got Virginia Tech, and Clemson, Kennesaw State, and Stanford. Okay. All right. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I got time for one more game. Let's have a better game. This game. Let's have a better game. This.
Here we go. Ready?
There we go. All right, let's make this last game count now. Last game of the day. Last game of the day. Got another rivalry game. Expect the unexpected. Well, not unexpected. And when you see them walk out, let's just get to the game.
Off the play fake on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
They've got the screen set up. Fighting off the defender. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Looking down the middle. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, going up top. Pocket breaking down. Got the first down. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Breaks into the open. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
That touchdown just got this whole place going, didn't it? You got everybody doing the Irish jig. Touchdown, Jesus is happy. You got the leprechaun, he's dancing. The energy in this place right now is on another level after that score. No.
Yes, sir.
First play of the drive comes from the 41.
Sir.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires on the run. Catching 30 and still running.
I just threw that up for grabs. No, actually I didn't.
Big play for the Irish there, reminiscent of a Tim Brown.
They just made me throw it very stupid.
I'm glad you used a reference in the last 30 years, Reese. You know, just trying to find playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years, was a guy that you could really, really depend on. Trying to find those golden takes, those elite players out wide is something they've been missing over the last several years.
Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score.
There we go.
Touchdown, Irish. He'll keep it himself. At the 35, he's open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
There we go.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Going for the big play. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, if at first you succeed, try again. They've already linked up twice for touchdown passes, so no question the quarterback here still in the first half looking for his go-to guy, but you got to give the defense credit there. They were expecting it, and they were able to make sure that one fell incomplete.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive.
Oh, yeah.
Got a man, it's Young. Turning it on! 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise.
Why would you bounce it outside? Why would you bounce it outside? Stupid.
Great running
cost us
backs
4 yards.
consistently make people miss, and he did a really good job of breaking one tackle, but he couldn't do it to the next, and to the next, and to the next. The offensive line,
bro.
they have to do a lot better.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Floating away. He'll pull it down. Catch inside the 25. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride on their sub-defense packages. When you get into 3rd and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, all the way down here. Yeah.
Here come the Irish back on offense.
All right.
That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
What happened? What happened?
Fires left. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
He'll pull it on the read. Slithers into space. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Skips away from pressure. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards.
As an offense, you've got to know it.
In
This part of
the
the
backfield.
field, deep in your own end.
And this defense is bringing
So
the
what in the
heat.
entire
Another sack.
my God, bro. Come on.
Back sack. You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback.
Jeez, man.
Him on the ground.
Off play action. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense?
Getting mad at me, I just ain't blocking.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Picking up from the last game.
Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
I'm getting met in the backfield, left and right.
Last incompletion, it's 2nd and 10.
Because y'all cannot block.
Rushes on him. Hard running there. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field.
There he goes. And the big game, they've got it on the 46.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those deep.
Trying to beat the D deep. Intercepted. Guess even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Well, obviously it's raining.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative, play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Now improvising. Still on his... And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And if your job is to irritate...
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got it. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. Out of the gun, the inside give. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. He wants it all. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, Byron. If he can keep putting together games like this, he might have a shot at Brady Quinn's career touchdown record of 95. All the great quarterbacks the Irish have had, guys like Joe Theismann, John Hewitt, nobody's even close to that.
Yeah, and that's crazy to think about being in that kind of a company. And Notre Dame's always been a good run.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
This defense obviously came into this game prepared for the quarterback run. Linebackers, DBs, they're keying on him and just waited for him to pull that football, and you saw their ability to get hats to the ball quickly.
Keeps looking downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
I just don't know how you go wrong with bringing.
Here come the Irish back on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Gets rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Now the play fake. Looking deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, even when he's covered, he's open. He's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, become a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big boy.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. He'll do it himself. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Runs through the tackle. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Fleming. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Extending the play. Oh, he's got headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line.
Fast couple drives and they do it.
The give to the back. Powers through the defender.
But inside.
See this on offense.
He's
early in drives,
coming
getting that kind
to
of
the outside.
keeps you ahead
But
of the chain.
inside.
Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. Can't get him to the ground.
Cut to where he is.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pulls it in. It's Fleming. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
He'll pull it on the read. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking for space. It's Young. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
A little screen to the running back. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Throws to the back. The short hands, it's Young. Breaks into the open. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another 1st down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
And winning 1st down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
It's so important in football that wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. They're understanding where I got to get to get the 1st down. Great job understanding where that marker was. Great execution.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to...
And he'll finish the line and the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field. And
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually it takes
bro.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down.
And this defense, they were ready.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. He'll do it himself. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out and preserve the win, he picks up the big first down and keeps the clock moving.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Bring in the heat. Gets away. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
You know, you wonder...
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the left. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Quarterback on the keeper. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become. As we're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He'll ride his man on the option. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
I'll tell you, you do not see a lot of big men with the ability to run like that defensive end did right there. The offense trying to trick him, trying to get the quarterback to the perimeter of the field, but just big man chasing down little man.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
They got more sacks than a grocery store.
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Running back searching for a hole. Makes his man miss. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I know myself.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man.
So,
get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs.
Be able
nice
to
job
get
running
to
the
Ed.
option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Yeah.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll pull it on the read. Fights off a defender. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. They march to the red zone, and here they go. Spits it out to the back. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they were...
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. He'll do it himself. Finding an escape route.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy. Running the option, down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go into the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse.
That was a good deal. That was good. That's very good. Very good. Very good. Very good indeed. Very good. Game. Good performance. You put on a throwing clinic today, and your team's win over Navy, so I'm going to call you the great team. Very good. How we dropped to number 5? Who took who took number 4? How does Louisville, a one-loss team, jump us? And we 8-0. What's the logic in that? That that makes no sense at all. That don't make any, that makes not even a lick of sense. Not even a lick of sense. Not even. Not, not even. Yes. Let's see. Well, appreciate you guys coming out, showing your support. About to cut it off. Start getting ready, preparing for this game that we got tonight. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you're new, if you haven't already. If you like what you see and you want to continue to see more, make sure you hit the notification bell, hit the like button on the stream if you like the stream, and comment down below. The link to my Discord is in the chat. Make sure you join up in the Discord. Come join the chill crew. Got about almost 30 people in there. Trying to build a community over there. The link, the link to my Twitch channel is in the description box. I do my running back series over there at night, so I may stream the running back series over there on Twitch sometime later on tonight when we get back from the game. I may. Don't really know yet. Depends on how I feel. Depends on how I feel. Probably won't be a stream tomorrow. It's college football Saturday. I spend the day uh, watching college football. I may stream later on that day, either on YouTube, on Twitch. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I'll be spending time with my family watching college football. So after that, who knows? I may stream another episode of my quarterback series on here, YouTube, or I may stream a running back series on Twitch. Don't really know yet. Depending on how I feel. Make sure y'all be easy. Stay safe out there. Stay prayed up. Stay blessed up. And see y'all again in the next video. I got a video dropping today, sometime later today. I gotta put the finishing touches on it, and then show you support on there. Peace out, y'all.